Alex Bregman just signed a 3-year, $120 million deal with the Red Sox, a deal that I've personally been critical of. I don't think the Gold Glove caliber third baseman has quite enough oomph in his bat left to be worth $40 million a year. But make no mistake, I would never say anything negative about his glove, as it is indisputably his greatest attribute as a player, being elite overall by every available metric. But unfortunately, in light of some recent comments from another high-profile star, it looks like that value could be heavily mitigated over the course of his deal. That's right, just here today, Rafael, the current face of the Red Sox and owner of a 10-year, $313 million deal signed just last season, said, "Third base is my position. It's what I've played. I don't know what their plans are. I know we had a conversation where I made it clear what my desires were, and whatever happens from here, I don't know." Now, before we go any further, I want to take a look at the respective career numbers, just to put into perspective how ludicrous this aversion to a position change is coming from Devers. Since they started tracking outs above average back in 2016, which to me is among the current highest resolution fielding stats we have, Bregman has ranked 6th among all third basemen with an impressive total of 28. Who are a few notable guys he's ranked ahead of? How about Manny Machado, Josh Donaldson, and Evan Longoria, all guys who were seen in their heydays as truly productive fielders. This also included a 91st percentile performance in this regard last season with the mark of 6. Now, where do you think Devers has landed in this regard? Try dead last. That's right, nobody has been worse, with his career total of -28 being a full 7 worse than the next closest on the list, Michael Franco. And what's more, there was no positive improvement last season either, as his OAA of -6 had him in just the 8th percentile league-wide. This is also the 5th straight season that he's posted an OAA in the negative numbers. We literally have a top 10 active fielding third baseman coming off of a Gold Glove, potentially being forced to switch positions to accommodate the worst fielder at his respective position in Major League Baseball going back almost 10 seasons. I just have no idea what Devers is thinking here and why he's so averse to switching positions. Literally, his value would go up by so much if he just would move to first base or DH, where he can stop killing his overall WAR each season with a terrible defensive performance. In fact, if he ever wants to have an outside chance of being a Hall of Famer, this would seem to be a near requirement. Make it make sense, man. When it comes down to it, this is just disheartening to hear as a fan of baseball in general, who wants to see the best product be put out on the field from every team as much as possible, especially in a highly competitive AL East. I just hope that Boston stands firm in requiring Rafael to switch positions, or that the still young slugger comes to his senses before spring training really gets started. Now, what do you guys think? Is this a reasonable request for Devers to make, or do you think he needs to give up and do what seems to be best for the team? Let me know in the comments below. Now, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing and checking out any one of these recommended videos. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.